when Mike's lessons started to expand and blow up a little bit, I got asked to do drum festival. It was tough to be sandwiched in between 3 or 4 of the greatest drummers in the world. You definitely go into an imposter syndrome mode, thinking I shouldn't be here. What the hell have I ever done to warrant being up here on stage with these legends? You just go down this dark rabbit hole of thinking you're not good enough. It took some really amazing drummers, like actually Roy Burns, to get me on track and realize you're here for a reason and there's something you do that's different than everyone else. And Russ Miller, who really just said, hey look, he said, no one can be more Mike Johnston than you, so just focus on that. Even Dave Weckl and Dennis Chambers and all of our legends, they can't be as Mike Johnston as you are, so if you just do that to its fullest, you won't have to worry about anything else. Even the greatest pros in the world have your back because they're on the same journey that you are. And they all sit in a dark room late at night practicing and thinking maybe they're not good enough. And we all just somehow get through it. So this is our lobby. This is the hang spot for the campers, but it's also just so many things all in one. This painting of Buddy Rich, it's just a reminder of how far someone can go if they truly push themselves. Sometimes I'm leaving a little early and I see Buddy and I go, I could practice for another hour. Sometimes you go to take a drum lesson and the gear is really bad, or maybe the teacher's gear is really good and the student's gear is really bad. So I've always made sure that everywhere I've ever taught that the students have as high quality, if not higher quality, gear than the teachers. So this is our classroom. This is where we hold all the drum camps. This is where I film everything, all my YouTube videos, all my lessons from Mike'sLessons.com. I want it to feel like you're in the room with me, so that's why we go with a 2-mic setup. So this is our practice room for the campers. Everybody has their own kick, snare, hat setup. Once they get here at camp, this is their kit for the whole week. So they'll have their name on the wall, on a little card, and they can adjust this however they want, and then they all can practice together. It's really cool. Each one of these boxes carries a full set of cymbals, and this, again, is for our campers to try out. I know that not every student or every drummer lives next to a massive music store that has everything, so I want them to be able to just unscrew this stuff and pull things off the wall and try them out. It's been such a journey learning video editing and audio editing and Pro Tools and Premiere and doing all this stuff on my own. I've learned so much about it, and there's so many parallels between learning a new skill like video editing or audio engineering and what I learned as a drummer coming up. So when I'm getting really, really frustrated with color correction and I think, oh, if I just bought a new camera, everything would be better, then I have that parallel to think, okay, would a new snare drum make me a better drummer? No, like I know how to play drums, so I don't need a new camera, I need better skills. And I know that I'm the one that needs to change, not the gear. Our camps are bringing people in from all over the world and all different cultures, different religions, different races, and because of the drum set, we all share a common language, we share a common passion, and everyone learns how to get along. And it really doesn't matter what level you're at, because wherever you are and wherever you're proficient, I'm going to acknowledge that and then just push you further and further and further. We wear these Embrace the Suck bracelets that just let everybody know, look, we all suck at something. There's no getting out of that. So let's just get excited about what we can't do, because once you're excited about it, then you can start to fix it. You can start to become better at it. So that's the point of drum camp is come in here, check your ego at the door, and let's get better. It's nice. You think that is 21, 22 inches?
Maybe 24.
Sorry about that, man. I felt like things were going good, and then... But the biggest thing is watching people achieve the greatest achievement of all on the drums, which is, are you happy with your drumming? That's such a tough thing. In any art form, are you actually happy with the art that you produced? Pete Magadini and Roy Burns were the two most influential teachers I've ever had. Both of them called me on different times and said, there's something in you where you light up when you start teaching people. You should consider that as your plan A. And to me, I was like, are you crazy? I'm on tour. I've got a record deal. I've got the dream right now. But then when they said that, it gave me the okay to follow my true passion, which was education. I like playing the drums a lot, but when I explain something to somebody else and I watch that moment happen where they finally get what they used to not be able to get, that is literally nirvana for me. It's like a drug, and I'm so addicted to that feeling. And when I'm explaining something to someone and they don't get it, then I get even more excited because I know now I get to crack the code.